everyone, this is Solaria Games. I'm going to show you today how to get food and water in the beginning game of Subnautica below zero. Food and water is very important because you'll have constant decreases of your stats on the bottom left there. You'll see the apple and you'll see the little raindrop icon. So you need to make sure that you have food and water at all times. So one of the easy ways to get food are fish. So I'm going to try to catch a couple of fish here. So this is the hoop fish. Let's see. Oh, there's a boomerang. Let's go ahead and get the boomerang over here. I just want to show you that there's different stats for different fish in this game. Different levels of protein and water intake. Let's see if I can find a bladderfish. Now, bladderfish are good for water. Let's see. We already got that dude. Got a boomerang. Oh, let's find a peeper. Oh, here's a bladderfish. Let's grab this. And then let's see if I can find a peeper. Here's a peeper. Yeah, perfect. I need to actually put this away because the penguins that are around you, penguins, I forget what they're called, they will eat it out of your hand. All right, let's go back to our base camp. And we're going to use the fabricator. The fabricator, we will cook the fish. And we will also make the water. Oxygen. All right, so let's use this fabricator here. So let's go ahead and cook some fish. So I recommend not cooking the bladderfish because there's such a low value of protein in it. I recommend cooking the boomerang as well as the Arctic peeper. So let's go ahead and cook those. And cook this. And what we're gonna do with the bladderfish is we're actually gonna go ahead and put it into water. So it's filtered water, H2O, filtered using an all-organic membrane, non-vegetarian, just FYI. So let's actually look at the stats that we have for these fish. So the boomerang gives you plus 21 food and plus 3 H2O. The peeper gives you plus 32 food and plus 5 H2O. So the Arctic peeper is actually a little bit better if you can go ahead and make one of those. Another way to get food is you can find nutrient blocks around the area, different areas in the game. And then the H2O here, this is the bladderfish, so you get plus 20 H2O. So of course that's going to be the best way for water, which we need right now. So let's go ahead and consume it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Now another thing to note that once you make the fish, you should consume it quite quickly because it'll deteriorate and it will actually give you negative values. Like if you see -1 health. Now another thing that you can do to keep the fish from having those negative values or well having negative values to your health is actually curing the fish. The only thing is that'll give you a negative value for H2O because you're using salt. So what we need to do is we need to go find salt. So if you go around the backside of your house and then go straight, you'll find salt deposits that are underneath the glaciers. There we go. There is some salt. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right, so let's go back and make our cured fish, and I'll show you the differences in values for those. All right, now that we're back to our camp, let's go ahead and use the fabricator. And then if you look in your menu on sustenance, there is going to be cured food. So we're going to click on that and we're going to cure each one of these and then we'll do a comparison. All right, so let's go ahead and cure the hoopfish. And then let's cure the Arctic peeper. And now let's look at the values that we have right here. So let's also look at these. So now they have like an indicator on the side here, which I don't believe they had in the first Subnautica. So it means that it looks like the health is going down here, -8, and then H2O is -5. So you only get a little bit of food there. I would most likely just go ahead and get rid of it and then and then cook another one. So for the cured boomerang, we have plus 21 and -2 H2O. If you remember correctly, the food was plus 21 as well for just the cooked one, but it had plus 3 H2O. So for the hoop fish, we have plus 23 and -2 for the H2O. So this one, I believe, was plus 21 food and I can't talk. So for the boomerang, it was plus 21 food and plus 3 water H2O. So for the cured, it's negative 2 H2O. So if you're okay with losing water, then this would be a way to go. Or for the cured hoopfish, it was plus 23 food and plus 3 water, but now it's negative 2 for being cured. It makes sense because you're using salt to cure it. For the Arctic Peeper, it's kind of the same, like it keeps the same food value, just a different H2O value. So it was plus 5 for the H2O value, but now it's negative 2. So that's about it for the tips and tricks for the food and water for Subnautica below zero in the beginning of the game. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. This has been Solaria Games with another Subnautica video. I hope you have a great day, and please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. It really helps me out. Take care, guys. I'll catch you next time.